On Friday, Attorney General Morrisey urged President Biden to discuss the country's fentanyl epidemic during his meeting with the Chinese president and demand action, a hot topic here in the Mountain State. Now, according to Morrisey, in 2021, there were 1,194 drug-related deaths. That's up 10% from 2020. Newswatch reporter Brandy Lawrence sat down with AG Morrisey and joins us now with an update. Brandy, what did you find out today?
Well, Janine, based on our conversation, AG Morrisey is very vigilant about, in the fight against the opioid epidemic. The most commonly used ingredients to create the deadly drug MPP and 4A-MPP are mainly produced in China. While fentanyl has a legitimate pharmaceutical purposes for pain management in chronically ill patients, drug cartels have obtained the substance to distribute for recreational use, leading to an increase in fentanyl-related deaths nationwide. Morrisey spoke more on what he believes the next course of action should be for both countries to combat the epidemic to prevent further tragedies.
We sued the Homeland Security Department because they obviously have just a horrific policy. They're not doing their job with respect to enforcing the borders, and that's allowing a lot of the illicit drugs to come in. So number one, you have to just enforce the law. Number two, this needs to become a top priority. I've actually asked this administration to consider fentanyl a weapon of mass destruction and to allow better resources to focus and attack this issue. I've also pressed to try to get Mayorkas fired because Mayorkas has done a terrible job at Homeland Security. So I'm trying to use every bit of our tools to advance this and protect West Virginians.
Morrisey went on to say it is increasingly important for us to take action against the rise in fentanyl overdoses, especially with the ongoing prescription opioid epidemic here in the Mountain State.
All right, so big question here. He sent the letter to President Biden. Did the White House actually respond?
Unfortunately, no response yet from the White House, but that is not going to stop Morrisey from, continue on with the fight against the epidemic, and he may even lead to him running for another office, in the state.
Okay, so any clue on what office he's thinking about?
Well, rumors are saying, circulating around that he may run for state senate or for governor.
Okay,
so,
well, I guess we'll find out soon about that.
Yeah, look out for the next election. So.
All right, well, thank you, Brandy.